attack, especially with the dropship. Two more Corsairs pushing it. It looks like they're going to get a little bit of scout, trying to do a little bit more harassment there. It doesn't look like they're going to be that successful again because it's just such a small number. Zerglings pushing across the middle. I'm not sure if I was about to say I'm not sure if Eve is thinking about opening up this map artifact to kind of, or the opposite side map artifact. I think kind of gain a little bit of an advantage. Looks like he's thinking about pushing down and trying to deny that third expansion, deny that nerd expansion. Lurker's pushing down, so it looks like he's thinking about a Lurker contain. But those observers are already out, as well as a lot of Templar. That's 3 Templar and a Dark Templar in this drop shuttle, and a good handful of Zealots. So Virtuoso, and it looks like he's going for weapons too. We'll see if Carapace 1 is not upgraded. I don't even see an evolution chamber down actually on the opposite side. Looks like it just finished, 2 evolution chambers down. Level 1 weapons upgrading, and my guess is level 1 Carapace on the side. Zealots pushing up. Looks like they're going to be pushed back a little bit by these 3 Lurkers, but still the north is not contained. There's only a single Zergling here. In the meantime, this dropship is pushing out. I'm surprised. I was thinking he might have a probe. You might have thought about putting a probe in alongside that, but it doesn't look like he is. My guess is where he's going to head. He's going to head for this cliffside right here and do some storm across the side, although he has a lot of options because Baekmagoji, as you can see, a lot of room in here to do a lot of storms all over the place. We'll see where it goes. It doesn't look like it's speed upgraded, so that is one advantage. Is the lurkers? I'm sorry, the hydralists could hunt it down. So both players holding out in front. Looks like it is going to get spotted out. Oof. I think it might have gotten spotted out. We'll see if Eve had enough opportunity there to see it. Now, yeah, slowly going in, dropping off the Dark Templar first, and it looks like Eve did see it. He pulled pulled a lot of those drones back. Let's see if it's going to be enough. And as you can see, that drop shuttle going to be taken out because it's not speed upgraded. Psystorm going off, and before those Templar die, they are going to be able to get a lot, almost all the drones at the main. Ouch. Ouch. Dark Templar in the meantime being taken out at the lair. Looks like it managed to stop mining from gas there. That's a huge economic hit. In the meantime, we'll see Virtuoso probably start pushing out and grab a third expansion. Not going to go. My guess is not going to bother with the 6 o'clock location. Just going to go to the north. Little bit of attacking. Yeah, it's going to open up his front door so he can kind of move units through a little more. Yeah, as you can see. Move the Dragoons right out. Level 2 weapons almost finished. It's taking a big lead as far as upgrades go. Still no level 1 Carapace, still no level 1 weapons on the opposite side, and looks like they're well a ways off. We'll see what's happening in the meantime as far, and also level 1 armor on the way. Getting 2 more gateways down. Expect those actually. Oh, never mind. You already got the 2 gateway down. So upgrading to 6, and that definitely, going to go to the north and take this expansion to the north. I'm probably going to think about taking this expansion to 6 o'clock, or at that 12 o'clock location too. Leaving his front door a little bit vulnerable here. He's only got the single cannon and the 2 Dragoons. Doesn't look like Eve is going to press an attack here, playing a little bit passively. Another Corsair looks like it managed to get another Overlord killed. I'm not sure if that was from earlier or what. It's just going to be sent out and scouting. Going to check this bottom right hand corner to make sure Eve didn't expand once again. Eve is thinking about expanding at that 12 o'clock location. A little more action here. The Dragoons being pulled back. It looks like they are going to try to burst through the 6 o'clock location. He's got plenty to do it. He's got these observers, he's got these Templar, Dragoons pushing up and trying to just bait units in, and here it comes. Here we're going to see the engagement. Zerglings pushing in. Really, beautiful Psystorm right there, taking care of all the Zerglings right there. Still, these lurkers not going to survive. And level 2 weapons. Yeah, right as level 2 weapons upgraded, Virtuoso decided to press in and against level 1 Carapace. Ouch, absolutely devastating. Going to lose 2 more Overlords and secure basically 2 more expansions. So the 6 o'clock location also expanded. Eve still hasn't expanded at the 12 o'clock. I was expecting that actually. It looks like he's managed to get his economy back up. Keep in mind that economic hit earlier was absolutely huge. And now it looks like, Virtuoso feeling really good after that last attack, realizing that he's got level 2 weapons versus level 1 Carapace. Looks like he's thinking about pushing up to this location. Corsair scouting out, only seeing the single lurker, a handful of lurks in the single sun colony. Let's see if Eve has a presence, and pushing in. It looks like he's sacrificing Corsair. Tried to get that Overlord, wasn't able to. With this gap, though, it's going to be a little bit hard to take this location out, but we'll see. Pushes in and decides, no, it's not worth going over the gap, pulls the units back, waiting for the Templar maybe to push up as well. 12 o'clock location, Zergling scouting at the 12 o'clock. It doesn't look like it's doing much there, and Eve's still camping out. I think that economic hit really kind of set him back and kind of hurt him a little bit more than I've emphasized. looks like Virtuoso going to pull a lot of his forces back, and he's going to come bring them back around to the 12 o'clock location. And right now, Eve is just starting to put that expansion down. Eve really, on the defensive, really is getting contained here. Has a lot of units out, but as you can see, Virtuoso just ahead in upgrades, has his third expansion out, is probably, and has basically a lot more options. Has the 6 o'clock location, is expanding again to the upper left-hand corner. Being engaged, fortunately, it looks like Eve is going to be able to engage right here with the lurkers and a handful of lings. But Virtuoso really dominating here, really taking control, containing Eve. Eve having to use all these lurkers. That's a bunch of lurkers right there, burrowing to defend the 12 o'clock. In the meantime, let's see, he's gonna have to worry. Observers coming up in the meantime, and it looks like we have another Psystorm drop just waiting to happen while Eve's a little bit distracted at that 12 o'clock location. And now, yeah, you can see this dropship unload and take out, do another economic hit on Eve. Ouch. Man, lightning storms from nowhere. These poor drones. And after doing a little bit of damage there, gonna pull back. See what damage he can do elsewhere. Let's see if he decides to go to the 12 o'clock or do another drop on the main here. We'll see. Looks like Virtuoso pulling his units back, gathering back up with the observers, I think. I'm surprised he didn't have the observers in the grouping earlier. More Templar just being pumped out. I expect a few more gateways here in just a few seconds because, yeah, an Archon out going for weapons 3 at the moment, as well as armor 2. And, yeah, just really, first of all, upgrade advantage is huge. Huge. It looks like Weapons 2 being upgraded. Doesn't look like Carapace 2 is being upgraded, though. That surprises me. And streaming more units across the middle of the map. And yeah, let's see. I think he's thinking about doing sweeping and going for an attack anyway at the 12 o'clock location. So while he secures getting another robotics facility down, and just worrying a little bit maybe about Hive Tech at this point. It doesn't look like Hive Tech is up. It doesn't look like a Queen's Nest is down either. Carapace now being upgraded for Eve a little bit late. A single Zealot being run in there just to kind of test out the grounds there. I'm curious. Yeah, here's that drop shuttle. I was about to say, I'm curious where that drop shuttle is. And now a big attack pushing in. Virtuoso pushing in, and I'm not sure that he's going to be able to